Hey everyone, welcome back to Street Fighter V. Now before I get into the matches, I gotta talk about the news. Cause there's some big news. Alright, this is after the little update video that Capcom made. And they dropped some bombs, man. They dropped some bombs. I was expecting like, maybe one or two characters for now, and then the rest later. But no, they were like, hey, guess what? 5 more characters. Here's 4 of them. Last one's a secret. So yeah, we got Dan Hibiki. I'm pretty happy to see him in the game. Dan's always just a fun character. I don't really plan on playing any of the new characters, but Dan in general is just a fun character to look at because he's so goofy and stupid. Like his throws, they showed off his throws and they're so bad. Like he does the most basic leg sweep and it still looks like he has a hard time, and then he does a shoulder throw like Ryu does, but it takes him like forever to do it. He can hardly get him around his shoulder. It's hilarious, man. I love Dan. He's so funny. And then Rose. I know Rose is a very popular character. I don't really know a whole lot about her other than the fact that she's like she was supposed to be used as like another body for Bison because he's really weird like that, and she broke free of it because she has the mental powers or what. I don't know, but I don't mind seeing her. I don't know how difficult she will be to fight, but yeah, that's to be decided. And then you got Oro from Street Fighter 3, crusty old man. Oro's another character that's just kind of funny to look at, but in a different way from Dan. But yeah, Oro, he's pretty funny. He's gonna be holding a turtle throughout all of the matches for some reason. That's just kind of funny. He's gonna be balancing a turtle on one hand the entire fight. That's funny. And then if I remember her name, I believe Akira from another Capcom series, Rival Schools. I've never played any of those games. I have no idea about any of that, but I know it's made a lot of people happy. So you know what? Good for them. As far as I know, they're just adding another cute girl to the roster, so I don't care. Whatever. And then, of course, the last secret character that we don't know. If I were to make any theories or guesses, I would assume it would be either a very popular Street Fighter character returning, one that everybody wants, or it's going to be some crazy out of nowhere left field character that blasts everyone away. I don't think they're gonna add like DJ or something. I mean, no offense to DJ, but I don't think very many people are really clamoring for him. It's definitely not going to be a dud character if they're gonna really hype it up like that and be like, it's a secret, guys. Stay tuned. But me personally, the thing that caught my eye the most, new battle changes. So there's going to be a balance update this winter. I'm guessing that means December. But more importantly, new battle mechanic. What does that mean? They didn't specify, but apparently there's going to be a new mechanic in lieu of the second V trigger and V skill. If I had to make a guess, I'd assume it would be another super, as that seems the most logical thing that's been going on. I know some people are like, they're gonna make a whole brand new mechanic that isn't part of the game. I don't really see that happening. I mean, they could. That'd be very interesting, but the most likely thing is the second super. Now, if they want to do it right, they gotta do it Third Strike style and make it so that different supers cost different amounts of meter and have, of course, different damage outputs and different utilities. It shouldn't just be that, oh, you have a new fancy way to finish your combo. It should really be a decision, because I know in Third Strike a lot of character supers didn't get used because they had the best one, But oddly enough, Ryu is the best example of how having 3 different supers could really work. Because, like, you got Shinku Hadouken, his first one. That one requires the least amount of meter, and it gives you the most EX to work with, so you can do more Shakunetsu fireballs and all that kind of stuff. So that gives you, like, utility, overall utility. And then you have my personal favorite, the Shin Shoryuken, which is, I'm sure as you can tell, what I'm hoping for. And that, it took the longest to fill the gauge, and you only got like 3 EX moves, so it doesn't have too much utility, but the damage, man, the damage, and just the feeling of it, it's always so satisfying. And then of course you have Denjin, which is, from what I can remember, it gives you a bit more gauge than Shin Shoryuken, and it doesn't take as long to build up. However, it's completely unique in the sense that, like, it's a fireball and you gotta charge it up, like stand there physically and charge it up. It doesn't do it in a cutscene for you, and it's completely unblockable, so you gotta parry it, and it does a ton of stun. So, you know, everybody usually agrees that Shinku is the best, but I'd say Ryu, more than any other character, gets the most of his supers used. But yeah, for this game, if they are to do alternate supers, again, it's gotta be Third Strike style. I don't want another case of Street Fighter 4's Ultras where it's like, this is the better one, use this one. There's no reason to use this one, use this one. And, you know, again, that happened multiple times in Third Strike, but even then, some people liked to use the other ones just for fun, because there was a legitimate reason to use it, as you have a whole different strategy, rather than, again, it just being like, this is the good super, and then this is your anti-air super, or whatever. Because, like, again, I'll use Ryu as an example of how Street Fighter 4 handled it poorly. Not Shinku, Metsu Hadouken was really good. You can combo into it after a bunch of things, and it did pretty good damage. And then Metsu Shoryuken, I think it did a bit more damage, but you could literally never combo into it. There's only a couple times you could actually combo into it, and they never really did that much damage because of the scaling anyway, so there wasn't much of a reason to use it. You could try and use it as an anti-air, but the startup of it was slow, so you have to have really good timing, and it sucked. It was not good. It looked cool. It's honestly one of my favorite looking supers in that game, as not a whole lot of them are impressive aside from the crazy ridiculous ones that are like some of the best Street Fighter supers ever. But yeah, Street Fighter 4 handled it poorly. You generally only see one Ultra being used for the most part. So I think Street Fighter V really gives them a good chance to roll out multiple supers and do it right. Give them different strategies and different utilities. That's what I want to see. Because it promotes, I've said this before, one of my favorite things, decision making. I love decision making in fighting games, and I think giving characters new supers with wildly different uses, it'd add a lot to that. But at the end of the day, if they just add Shin Shoryuken, I'm gonna be happy. Because, I mean, I really want to see that in full HD with, like, the cool camera zoom-in effects and everything. Like, I don't know, man. I just love that super. I want to see it. It'll be cool. But, yeah, that's about everything, I guess, aside from, like, a bunch of costumes, but I'm not really going to go too in-depth about that because I have no idea who they're going to be for. The only one that really catches my attention is that there's going to be another nostalgia costume, and I have no idea who it's for. Literally no idea, because every character I think of that would get one already has one. So I don't know. I really don't know. And then all the other characters that I think of don't need one because they're too new for one, or their design wasn't changed that much. So I don't know. That nostalgia costume, it's got me confused. because I really don't know. Tell me in the comments who you think that nostalgia costume is for, because I have no idea at all. But anyways, that's enough talk. As Ryu says, talk is cheap. So, we're finally going to get into the matches, guys. I won't make you wait for it, but yeah, it's been a pretty exciting day in Street Fighter, because, again, we got a lot of news. And they're going to add some stages with some of the characters, too. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. So, I hope you guys are excited and having a good time. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, that new battle mechanic is definitely what interests me the most, because I mean, Shin Shoryuken, finally, after all these years. I mean, my most popular video is of that one boss Ryu that does the Shin Shoryuken, and I was really excited about that because I thought it was a hint towards what was coming next season. It wasn't, but are you finally gonna get that, man? Are you finally gonna get the best Ryu super? I don't know. Alright, I'll stop talking for real this time. I'm also interested about the balance patch, because of course I'm wondering what's gonna happen with Ryu. Because Ryu's gotten actually nothing but buffs these past two patches. So, you know, to be honest, I think he's in a pretty good spot. There's not a whole lot I can think of to change about him. The only thing that still kind of bugs me is his lack of advantage after his forward throw. But other than that, he's not too bad. I mean, I guess you could just give him, like, I don't know, maybe better advantage after counter hits on his solar plexus and axe kick. That way it actually makes a difference whether or not it's a counter hit. But that's not important. That's not game changing. I don't know. I mean, the only things I can think of are boring, like just changes to advantage and stuff. There's not really a whole lot of fun things that would be like, wow, this character's so different now. It's just like, oh, he's a little bit better. Oh, V reversal. Oh wow, they did a hard kick like twice. Okay, caught her, trying to approach me. I've had a frog in my throat all day. No. No jumpies. Oh, they did a back roll. Well, how'd that miss? I tried to grab her. Wow, they just didn't command grab me. Every time I got hit there, I was trying to jump because I thought they'd command grab. There it is. Oh dear. Okay. Uh-oh. Ow. Yeah! I thought they would command grab again. Man, I mistimed one thing on their wake up and then I freaking died. This character is so hard to deal with once they get literally one thing against you. Like, when she's not clinging to you, doing a bunch of crazy crap, then it's easy peasy. But as soon as she gets close and has hit you one time, even if you block it, it's just like, oh no, I am dead. Wow, I was still in the lag. Oh, okay. I guess they tried to jump over that. I threw it a little too quick for them.
Round 2. Fight.
Uh-oh. Here we go again. Man, I cannot get a single good guess as soon as they hit me.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, I'm telling you guys my new game plan. Don't get hit. That is the plan. I've already lost, okay. Okay, I have not lost. See, the power of wake-up buttons failing got me the win there.
You win.
I know the memes, alright? I've known them for years. Absolute years. As long as I don't doubt myself and just commit to them, then everything's fine. Okay. Alright, this character.
Fight.
Oh, jump to the start. Oh, don't do that again. Uh-oh. Oh. Nuh-uh. Oh crap, I was too slow. I forgot that has way less ending lag during her V-trigger. And startup. It's just super fast all around. Man, I tried doing an axe kick. I thought I'd be in safe range. Oh crap. Oh, okay, it just didn't work when I pressed my button. Yeah. Yeah, I always forget how much block stun that overhead does. It does way too much is how much. Because I pressed the button. I pressed it. Standing medium punch. Ugh. It's just the same story with that character every time, though. It's just, as soon as she hits you one time, I immediately die. Command grab characters, man, they always scare me. I'm always terrified of the command grab. You literally can beat me as a command grab character by never doing a command grab because I'm always going to expect you to do the command grab. I don't know why I'm so terrified of those and not getting hit by, you know, trying to jump out of it or something. It's just, I don't like command grabs. They scare me. Yeah. But I guess back to the subject of buffs for Ryu. Yeah, you know, again, I can't think of too many things. I mean, I've had my crazy ideas with his V-Trigger 2, where he can cancel into the parry during the lag of a fireball. and like do one in mid-air or something. I mean, I don't see those happening because that's a little too nutty, I think. I mean, it'd be really cool. I don't have anything against it. I just don't see it happening. But yeah. Again, other than that, I mean, +5 after crouching medium punch. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. He wouldn't get too many crazy new combos. He'd have all the same stuff. He'd just be able to go into standing medium punch after it without it needing to be a meaty or counter hit. Which, that'd be pretty cool, but again, that's not the most interesting thing. It wouldn't help him that much. He'd just get like a tiny little bit more damage. Wow, he just does that. He really just, he do be doing it though. Oh, I was in a range. That sucked. Yeah, I saw the spin. Oh, V reversal? I didn't even know he had one. Wow, he did that not even as a reaction, and I happened to throw a fireball at that exact moment. Really cool. Alright, now I'm just trying to flex on him. I gotta start punishing that. That's what I need to do. I gotta stop doing sweeps. I don't know why I'm doing that. No. Oh, I did a standing medium kick. Alright, that is unsafe. I need to hit him with a reminder. You can't just do that. I can see that his game plan is charge punch. That is the game plan. Why do I keep doing the sweeps? I could have parried that. That would have been cool. Darn it, I hate it when that happens. I was trying to go for the easy punish, and it was not. Oh, now he does the overhead. Ah! Man, I really thought I'd be able to hit him with at least one cross-up.
You lose.
I don't know why, but for whatever reason, whenever I try and do standing hard punch into super, I just can't get it. I don't know why, of all things, I can't do that. It's not hard. I mean, I don't understand how I'm able to do, like, a crouching hard punch into Shoryuken in the super more easily than just one button into the stupid super. I don't get it. I tried to hit him out of it. Oh, that was the first grab. I did not stop blocking. What the heck? I really was hoping he would walk back there.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, he failed that last time. I pressed the button. No. I'm still upset at that first match more than anything. Like, why? Why is it so hard for me to do that? I've always had trouble doing that. From the right side. I can do it on the left side. But that's because I practiced doing it with a shimmy. I don't know. I don't know. I hate turtley Balrogs like that. I mean, most Balrogs, they kind of just non-stop rush you, and it's easier for me to deal with that. But yeah, there are quite a few times though where I threw some fireballs and he didn't even do his V skill, he just did the rush punch, and because it's so damn fast, it hit me out of my fireball. Like, that just feels bad. It really just feels bad. Because I had the right idea. You know, I'm using my projectile to stop him from approaching me because he's, you know, really far away. But because his move is just so fast, it actually hits me beforehand. And it's safe. That I don't get. I think EX Rush Punch should be like -7. Because it's so fast. You know, he's got the safe one with the well-spaced light or whatever. Let him have that. That's annoying enough. He doesn't need safe EX. It's the same thing with Bison. Bison is EX Scissor Kick, and it's like, it is my turn. You must accept the fact that it is my turn. There's nothing you can do. Oh wow, that just failed. Completely. Oh, alright, I backdashed, but... I was trying to throw an EX fireball. I tried to block that, but I think I got to jump instead. This won't kill, but it'll even things up. How many times have I done standing medium kick and they EX right through it? I feel like every time I've done that move in particular, that's when they do that. Oh wow, that had range. No. My fireball is faster. What the? What was that? Okay. I was too far away from my standing hard punch, so their medium punch was able to hit me out of it. That's a bro moment, man. I was gonna say feels bad man moment, but that's a straight up bro moment. Like my move that, since I was at an advantage, would have been faster and also had more priority, lost because I was too far away. Hashtag Ryu problems. I just did a jab. Okay. Got her. Leave it to Laura to do overhead at the start of the match. That's a dunzo. Tweeya! Okay. You see, I didn't get hit. That's what happened. I didn't get hit that first time. That's really all it was. I was able to keep my advantage, being not close to her until she's on the floor, and then there you go. It's just how it is. It's kind of sad that there's a character where as soon as I'm knocked down once, or even just hit, I automatically feel like I've lost because I just cannot deal with any of it. It's the zap wall that always bugs me, because like I see a gap because it has pretty big startup, but not big enough, and so then I get hit by it, and then, you know, all the shenanigans happen, and then I get scared, and so then I just block all of them, and then it's just like infinite pressure because it's a special move. Oh no, Akuma. Oh, Akuma. It's Akuma. Oh, I saw that rank, and for a second I thought, alright, there's a chance. There's a small chance. But if he was one rank lower, I'd have just given up then and there. Wow, jumping right off the bat. Oh, that was janky. Oh, he's jumping over all my fireballs. Oh, alright. He really just jumped over all my fireballs. That's why I lost. Anti-air time. Oh, that's stunned? Yikes. Do the same combo again. Oh, that was supposed to be a fireball. I wanted to hit him out of it because I thought he'd do some more shenanigans. Okay, alright. 64, my favorite number. Because of Nintendo and Minecraft. I pressed the button. Oh no. No! He did the forbidden technique. Ah, I was not expecting him to do that. He freaking parried my viewers. I forgot Akuma has that ability, 1, and 2, he actually freaking did it. I've never seen an Akuma do that before. I've seen Ryu's do it, I've seen some Gills do it. Never seen an Akuma do that before. Alright.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow, he jumps so much. Like, he just does not want to play the neutral. He just wants to hit me and then kill me. Oh, now he anti-airs. Wow, okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I thought he would go behind me. I did not press the button the second time. Oh, I thought I had meter. Oh, that was a good whiff punish. Bruh. He did the online salt, get hit with a reversal, immediately reversal back. I can't believe it. Freaking Warlord doing the scrub tactics. I've never seen someone do it after Ryu's too, because like Ryu doesn't get any advantage after his, so you don't really need to do that in the first place. Because the funny thing is that if the opponent just does a quick rise, if Ryu does a forward dash, he has to block because he doesn't have enough advantage to do a move. But if they do a back roll, then he actually does have enough advantage to do one of his longer ranged moves. And so you have this weird thing where you want them to do the back roll, which normally you don't because that means they're further away and you have less good spacing, because it actually gives you more advantage. Like, that's what I always look for after that. I probably would have done a bit better if I also didn't do that donkey kick. I was just kind of hoping and praying I had meter. I didn't really check. You shouldn't do that. You always got to keep a good eye on that. Because, like, if I did a Tatsu, then I would have had advantage and I would have been able to hit him. Rather than just send him really far away and I can't do anything. Oh, he just did that right off the bat. Yeah, have fun with my my fireball. That's all you get from that. Man, I swear I've done that setup like twice, and both times it was against the back roll, which is when it doesn't work. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I wanted to bait an anti-air, but I forgot they like to do the kick one more than the actual invincible one because it's better. He's pressing a lot of buttons. Okay. Hit him with the surprise overhead.
Final round. Fight.
I know I can punish that if he's too close. It does a lot of block stun. I tried to do a crouching medium kick first. It didn't work. Wow, that has a lot of range. Oh dear. He's getting mad now. The bait. That's not a setup. That's just bait. It's pure bait. Oh no. I think I'm... Okay. What? Why that move? Why that move? It's a weird move to do in reaction to a jump. Because if I pressed the button, then I would have hit him. Because it's slow. You know, even the light one is pretty slow.
Round one. Fight.
Wow, he really wants to get my fireball that does almost nothing for him. I don't understand. Why did he do overhead? That's not the time or place for an over... What the heck? How was that a cross-up? He was so far away. Come on. It was a bait. I think I'm dead. Wow, that scaled hard. Oh, are you kidding me?
Round two. Fight.
Is that a jab? If it is, I'm disappointed. Alright. We're still in this.
Final round. Fight.
Did he just remember that he had that move or something? Great, now I can't win because he's abusing the dumb move. You have to make your move soon. Yeah. I literally had to do nothing, and he couldn't have done anything about it. He went for the most desperate attempt, and all I had to do was sit there. That's the first timeout victory I've had in a long time. Ow. I don't normally like going for those, but I can't really get too much on this guy. So, I mean, see, like, I tried to throw one fireball, and then all of a sudden that happened. Oh, that's stunned. Alright. Pretty good. What? How did punch miss? Okay. It won't kill. I don't understand how he's blocking those. I've never met a diamond player who could consistently block my overheads. Oh, come... I literally pressed the jab. Okay, there we go. I knew he wasn't gonna let the same thing happen again, so he was gonna be a bit more aggressive. So I threw that fireball with confidence. And what are the odds that when I press crouching light punch, that he does his move at the exact moment that it would hit me? Like, there's not a huge time frame there. You got the 4 frames of startup and then the minimal frames of ending lag. I don't know. I would be an absolute master of this game if I knew the freaking ending lag frames. Because, like, everybody knows the startup of their character, but to know the ending lag, that's next level. That is absolute next level. Alright, this session has been going on pretty long. I don't want it to cut out unintentionally, because that's been happening to me a lot, so I'm just going to cut it right here to be safe. So, yeah.